Hi kids. In today's session you are going to learn about Velu Nachiyar. Velu Nachiyar, she was born in 1730 to the Raja Chellamuthu Sethupathi of Ramanathapuram. Velu Nachiyar was the only daughter of this royal family. The king had no male heir. So what he did, in the royal family she was brought up as a princess, as well as she was given the training in the martial arts like Valari, stick fighting and to wield weapons. She was also known to horse riding, archery, apart from her proficiency in English, French and Urdu. At the age of 16, Velu Nachiyar was married to Muthu Vadugar. He was the Raja of Sivagangai and they had the daughter named Vellachi Nachiyar. In 1772, the Nawab of Arcot and the company troops under the commander of Lieutenant Colonel Bonjour stormed the Kalayur Kovil Palace. In the ensuing battle, Muthu Vadugar was killed. What they are saying, the Nawab of Arcot with the British people, he attacked the Muthu Vadugar. In that war, Muthu Vadugar was killed. So Velu Nachiyar escaped with her daughter and lived under the protection of Gopala Nayakar at Virupachi near Dindukkal for up to 8 years. Actually, this Gopala Nayak, he was the head of the Dindukkal League, which was formed with Lakshmi Nayak of Manaparai and Pooja Nayak of Devadanampatti. He drew inspiration from Tipu Sultan, as well as he led the war against the British from Coimbatore and later he joined with Umadurai. He put up a fierce fight at Anemalai Hills where the local peasants gave him full support. Peasants means farmers. That farmers, they gave him the full support. But Gopal Nayak was overpowered by the British forces in 1801. Okay. When she was under the protection of the Gopal Nayak, during that period, what she did, she organized an army and succeeded in securing an alliance with not only Gopal Nayakar but also with Hyder Ali. Dalvai Tandavarayanar, he is the military chief. He wrote a letter to Sultan Hyder Ali on behalf of Velu Nachiyar asking for 5,000 infantry and 5,000 cavalry to defeat the English. Velu Nachiyar explained in detail in Urdu all the problems she had with the East India Company, because Hyder Ali know the Urdu very well, isn't it? So only what she did, she explained everything in the Urdu. She conveyed her strong determination to fight the English. Impressed by her courage, Hyder Ali ordered his commander Syed in Dindukkal fort to provide the required military assistance. Velu Nachiyar employed agents for gathering intelligence to find where the British had stored their ammunition, where the British, that people, they stored their weapons, everything. What she did there, she want to know about that one, then only she can able to attack the British easily. With military assistance from Gopal Nayak and Hyder Ali, she recaptured Sivagangai. She was crowned as queen with the help of Marudu brothers. She was the first female ruler or queen to resist the British colonial power in India. We are saying about the Jhansi Rani alone, isn't it? But before Jhansi Rani itself, who fought there against the British? Velu Nachiyar. Velu Nachiyar is one of the queen who fought against the British, as well as she captured her power also. Okay. Next we will see about the Velu Nachiyar's faithful friend Kuili. What she did during this war, we will see there. Okay. Velu Nachiyar's friend Kuili, actually she was the unit of the women soldiers. Okay. That unit of the women soldiers, they kept the name as the Udayal. Udayal was a shepherd girl who was killed for not divulging information on Kuili. Actually, the Britishers, they asked Udayal, the shepherd girl, one of the shepherd girl named that one, they asked the shepherd girl Udayal to give the information about the Quili. But she had not given any information about the Quili. So the Britishers killed the Udayal. Quili is said to have walked into the British arsenal after setting herself on fire, thus destroying all the ammunition. Where the British people, they made one tent and kept all the war equipments. Inside of that, Quili, what she did, to take the revenge of that Udayal death, she made herself as the fire, and what she did, she entered into that ammunition to destroy everything. She killed herself to kill the British people as well as to destroy the British weapons.